Good evening everyone and welcome to the stream. So today we are in the game. Yeah, the game. Well, so today we're actually gonna be talking a little bit around the heroes, looking to that we're having many heroes that's not available in the game ready from day one. So every one of you been asking about how it actually this hero is like. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it just to be getting or whatever? So in this stream, actually, I'm thinking we're going to be talking about the heroes in general, just doing an overview over them and see exactly or show you exactly the skills for them and how it is working around these kind of heroes in general. So yeah, feel free to be asking whatever you want related to the heroes, as it's going to be basically the main topic of today. I'm going to be doing some dailies that I have not been finishing yet, but yeah, we're still will be talking about heroes in general. I hope you all having a wonderful day. So, gonna be first getting into the game by finishing some dailies left before. And yeah, gotta warn all of you because I'm having one of my kids is he's having a hard time to sleep. He's away, so we will be having some company today. So yeah, just a warning, or not really a warning, more of a preparation, you know. Yeah. We shall see. Do this way. Got everything in place. Up here. Wait. Where is everything? Towers. All right. Okay, we have some stuff to get done, so we're gonna do that one directly. Yeah, today I've been lucky to actually, really lucky, but got 2 new heroes added to my collection. Got, yeah, now I can say the Warriors is completed. We got Zoya, the last one. Then we're having from the Warlock, I decided to get Belly. Yeah, he's a tank. And pretty much it was needing to have an extra tank. Because that I'm only having 1 tank from the purple. So getting an UR tank will be really great addition to take. Someone needs help in this. Right. First is incomplete falcons and just yeah, I'm just trying to get as much the things that's available as possible. And then yeah, I'm still having my arena to be finishing as well. Well, we can actually start with this one. Having 10. This one I'm not really sure. Give it a try. It's a big chance. Oh well, actually it is guaranteed I'll be beaten, so I'm not taking the risk. That one eventually, yeah. I think I can take that one instead. Then I go for it. I'm just gonna see actually the fight. That's what I'm gonna win. $10 million. Could be a win. Oh well, I can just simply take the chance. Yeah. Right, that's a lose. Yep. Oh well, this was still worth it. thing around the BVB actually is that we always going to be trying out and testing out our heroes in battle. Yeah, sometimes it can feel like you just basically can be winning someone or the one that you're gonna be fighting, but in the end it turned out the other way around. All have to do with the type of heroes we're using, skills, level up, and things like this. Like as an example over here, I'm over him with a couple of 100,000, but still good win. Actually, I need to check this one. And that's one of the things to do, checking out the record the battle to know things around how it was or why you have beat it. Like this one as an example here. It's having Arthur already maxed gears, and that's enough to make him survive for a long time. Yep, if looking to the gears, he's having way better gears than mine. Skills is the same thing. But yeah, it was the gears that saved them. Here maybe we can take that one. That's time to be speeding things up. Can take this one. Yeah, I think I can take it. One in 16. I won't be beating this one, so I'm not taking the chance. Better safe than sorry in this occasion for me. Well, this one. Bring the furry. I do apologize. I do completely apologize. I got this one. Okay. Now we need to have a look. Right. Now the tricky part. Why? Yeah, but that's the thing. This battle doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. Oh, well, it is what it is. Can't really say much. Nope, I'm not taking that one. I prefer to be safe. I have one to take here. And this is gonna be the last fight. I'm not to forget to be liking these ones, it gives diamonds daily. This one is fit. Training troop. I have enough to make that one. If I don't have enough to make two of it. Here, there. Not work. And the bad thing that I can't change to Zoya directly because she's just 1 star. There's not even 1 star. And that will be making a big issue. Yeah, because in this occasion it will be pushing back the gears or the power, like if. But now, if like from one part it's the skills, from the other it's the gears. Well, the gears is not really a big deal. It's more the level, star power, and the skill level. Yeah, the skill is the same thing. Got one to take. Can I come along, please? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's donate. Got all this prepared. All right. We have just like always, I'm feeling sleepy. Literally every single time I'm planning to stream, I always get sleepy directly when I start. Not one time, not 2 times. It's literally been every single time. That's another reason why I actually don't really stream that much, because of being like this. Yep, it always just ends up this way. And then it will just make me like, sleep right now. No, I can't sleep. No, I absolutely can't sleep. Oh, and yeah, tomorrow there will be another video talking about specifically training the troops. But to give you a brief up on this topic now, that the when we're working on the troops, where actually it feels that the best option is not to be training them directly, but it's more to actually go for the remote way. How it is like going to be like this. We're having 4 training center. We're gonna be focusing on only 1 training center to make it to the highest level. I'm already having one that is the highest, which is 27, and it's enough to be unlocked in tier 9. So going from tier 9, and then training, it actually will take a huge amount of time. Or maybe actually let's, well, you know what, let's actually record it already directly. Let me just go wash my face real quick, so I'll be back soon. And after that, you will be attending how I'm actually frustrated when it comes to recording videos. So yeah, I hope you're not having water to drink, because you're gonna have a huge amount of loss. Look into the amount of times I actually repeat how I'm recording videos. I think to be reaching 1 single correct video, and that's it's still the raw video. It's still not having any kind of edit, not removing the pause or removing the parts that it's supposed to be removed. I think it ended up by one of the times I've taken almost more than 20 times repeating recording until I reach a specific video that I wanted. So many of you will be thinking that making videos is actually easy, but trust me, it's far from being easy. This is just by itself is a separate work. Yeah, I'm having my own work. I'm working, or not having my own work, but to be making videos, editing, recording, uploading, and all these kind of things, it takes time. So yeah, they will be having that pleasure, so you'll see the frustration. So yeah, I'll be back really soon. Okay, so we're back. Today we got to adjust the camera screen of the game. So everything on place. And then need to make a mark. So I know when I have been starting. Right. Okay. We need to be feeding on this one. So I'm having everything in place. Everything according to the plan. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, who would like to be counting? You, not me, whoever wants to. Alright. Training troops in Last Asylum can be really struggle, especially when it comes to having a higher tier, and it's always gonna take ages to actually train troops. In today's video, I will take you through a guide to show you exactly how you can be cutting down training troops, the highest troop you're having, as well as how to get the best benefit for it and to making it even faster. So let's just dive in. Alright, so the first thing is that we're having 4 training troops. We're having them over here, and each one of them will be coming according to the level of your sanctuary, as well as one of them will be connected to a research. If you want to know where is that research, you simply go to the research, not the speed up. You go to the research, and after that you will be having it in the full development. You can see it over here. It's over there. We simply go to the research or the research lab, and then we can go for the research, and then it will be in the development. When we go over here, we're gonna be going all the way down, and then you will be seeing that we're having it on the very bottom, extra training ground. So now this is how we're gonna be having the 4th training center, and now we're gonna be having all the 4. So basically, when it comes to upgrading, we're only going to be focusing on one single training center to be upgrading it to the highest level we're able to, and that's because this is where we're going to be getting our highest tier troops, and the rest will be to tier 4 or to upgrade them to level 10, so we're able to be training tier 4. The reason for that is because of tier 4 is usually takes faster time to be trained. It's 10 hours and 30 minutes, and this time will be still getting cut down even more. As with the research we're going to be having, some of them are going to be helping with cutting down the speed, as well as for the title we're having on the royal city, we're having the Minister of War. When we get this title, we're going to be having training speed by 20%. So this is really important to be doing it to get the title, and then you can after that start to be training whatever you want to. So we're having 3 training center level 10. We're going to be training from them level 4 or tier 4, and as you can see I can be training 455 troop, and that will take 10 hours and 30 minutes. And then, well, I have not trained them yet. And then we're going to go to the training center that have the highest level tier we're able to train, and then we can go to the tier 4, and then we can be promoting it. As you can see, when we are promoting, we're going to be having 712 troop we're able to be promoting from tier 4 directly to tier 9. It's the same thing if we're going to be training tier 9. It will be still the same amount of troops, but the time will be actually crazy, 1 day and 8 hours. But if we're training or if we're promoting it from here, it will take 16 hours. So 16 hours, and then we can add on it the 10 hours from training it. Yeah, it's not the same amount of troops we're training, but this still will be making up. Look into that. We're having 3 training centers that is training just tier 4. So 10 hours adding on it 16, that will be 26 hours. When in the occasion of training directly, it will be more than 28 hours. It will be will be 34 hours to just train the same amount of troops that we're going to be getting if we are promoting from a lower tier. And this is pretty much the easiest and the best way to be training your highest troop in the game as fast as possible, as well as without needing to feel frustrated about the time it will be taken. Write to me in the comments, guys, your thoughts about this technique, and if you're having another way, feel free to be sharing it as well in the comments below. And if you would like to share any other opinion, any other requests you would like to tell me, you can share it as well in the comments below. That will be a really great way to be helping me to find the right content that you would like to be having on the channel that will help you to be improving your game journey. See you all with another one. Till then, take care and enjoy your game. All right, and as you already can see, or as you already saw, I've been pretty crazy. Yeah, I have some mistakes about the words I'm taking. Then I can simply remove this one again. Yep, the frustration about finding the right words. Look into that I'm not an English talker, as well as the right information to share. Yeah, it feels really frustrating at some point, but luckily no, this time I made it with short time compared to the previous times. Alright, so yeah, like I said, this is the best way that we can be actually getting as fast troops as possible. Get the title from the royal city, or you can get it from here and then go for the Minister of War. Apply for it, get it, it will give you 20% extra training speed, as well as training capacity will be increased by 20%, so that will be even more troops to be able to train at the same time. And it as well applies when it comes to promoting. Well, we can actually show it now. You just need to be waiting on our time to be reaching so we can get that title. Hopefully I'm not gonna miss it. I've did that with another title before, so yeah. Alright, so we'll be actually going directly. See which one left I'm having over here. Because I don't want to be actually missing anything from the dailies. I haven't one to take. 15. Yeah. Like I said, we're having a good company today. Right. Get the last one. Over there. Here and then. Right. One less to worry about. Go back. And then I go over here. Then I have this one. Just treacherous work. Having 2 daily to be plundering. Alright, well, we're done with this part. So we're actually moving directly to the heroes. Everything is on place. Here I can actually... No, I don't need to be training any, but I can simply go on upgrading instead. Go from Merlina. 40, 40, and this one I'm gonna leave. Instead I'll switch to the tanks. Maybe Harbor to get him this one to level 30. And yeah, for me, I'm actually feeling it's better to be upgrading or enhancing instead of promoting. Look into that. It will be consuming the gear stones when it comes to promoting, and it's needing a huge amount of it for upgrading. So it feels it's better to be actually upgrading for me instead of promoting. And then I can go for which one? This one is too finished. Alright, then we're gonna go for Dusk Call. We're gonna take his armor. Yeah, make him level 40. Great. Then I can take this one. Now I can actually promote to one part. And this here I can't. but I can on other. That will increase a little bit of stats, but yeah, hero HP and hero attack. That one, yes, I can take it actually. Alright, so we had a bit of an improvement. Alright, so we will actually jump directly to talk about the heroes. We're having the warriors in this occasion. But first, let's check the monument. We're gonna go all the way up. As you all can see, that all kind of heroes in the game, they are connected to the age of your server. Right now I'm in 157. So I'm already having everything available in the game already on my server, unless they will be adding something new. That's a good thing about actually starting in a brand new server in the early start of the game. Then you'll be having access to entirely everything new. It will be coming directly to your state, which is really great, I must say, especially when you're making videos. So we're having the first one gonna be Arthur and Marlena, and both of them will be available already from day one. Arthur, we're gonna get him from the Tavern, and then Marlena, we're getting her from the first time top up. Then we're moving next. Gonna be the next hero is going to be from, yeah, wait, that does not sound right. A top healer. I can't really remember this event. Yeah, well, anyways, we're having the next round of heroes will be Shadow and Celine, or whatever her name is. Shadow will be from the Battle Pass. Hero Battle Pass will be costing $25, but once he released, it will take a few weeks before he became available in the daily offer, and it will take more weeks, and then he will be available in the Tavern. The same thing goes to this hero, but for her, she's coming with the Lucky Wheel. This is the first time it will be coming. It will be her, and then she will be coming in another round, so the Lucky Wheel will come 2 times. After that, we're gonna go for the next round of heroes, gonna be Annie and Yester. Annie will be from the Hero Battle Pass, so that's another $25. And then Yester will be from the Lucky Wheel, and that will be the third. It will be the third Lucky Wheel that will be appearing, will be on him. After that, there will be no more Lucky Wheels. And then all the new heroes that will be coming after that: Harbor, Dusko, Red Lady, then Brian, Zoya, I don't know either. Yeah, all kind of heroes will be coming after Yester, will be only obtainable from either to be making purchase at least in the first 1 or 2 months, or at least like 3 weeks from when they are released. After that, we're having some of them will be available in the Tavern, which I will show you soon as well. So yeah, all of them will become available in the Battle Pass for a specific hero themselves. Cost $25, so this is gonna be the start of how to obtain them. But then we're having, if you go to the Tavern, for the Tavern here, you will see that we're not having all of them still. We're having Arthur, we're having Marlena. I don't know really if Marlena was possible that she's on the Tavern because I have brought her, or because she's supposed to be there. That's something I honestly don't know. We're having Harbor, Shadow, and then we're having Cynthia, Annie, and Yester. So this is the Tavern after 157 days. And this is pretty much the other way, the free way, we can say, that you'll be able to be obtaining all the other heroes. The rest that is not in this list will only be obtainable by buying them from the daily offer. If you go to the value, to the premium daily offer, then we will be having them all getting added over here. So we can just simply select the one we want, change, pay $5, you got the hero completely. And then you can be working on that one later on with the fragments we're gonna be getting. So yeah. But now for the next one, gonna be, actually this time we're gonna talk about the warriors. But who's earlier coming first? I don't know. Well, part of me, since I know Jester gonna be available, and Annie in the Windhaver Harbor too will be available in the tavern. I don't really feel it needs to be talking about him, but Duskull and After will be good. So we're having Duskull as the first one from the warrior factions. For him, he's gonna be in a tank role, and really, I must say, he's such a great tank compared to any other tanks. The reason for that is his skills. Really, I love that character. So we're gonna be having all his skills over here. We're having the first one on the left side gonna be the battle will, and this is the auto attack, the basic attack he got. Flash the target dealing this percentage attack with attack physical damage to a single enemy, so he's a single target hero. Deals 40% damage as well as extra damage increased to 100%. And when he's 10 star, it will be extra increased to the damage to 200%. For the other one, gonna be the Deadly Pierce, and this is a active skill as well. Stabs the target with a two-handed sword, dealing a percentage of attack physical damage and restore HP equal to 150%. And this percentage will be increased according to the level of the skill. And then we're having the extra addition, restore 60% extra HP. Extra HP recovery increased by 150%, and when he's 9 star, he will be having that percentage became the double. For the interesting part, we're having the other ultimate skill, or his ultimate skill. Concentrate energy to grant every ally shield equal to 336% of their max defense, absorbing 50% of the incoming damage for 5 seconds, and then the shield effect will get increased as with the star he's in. And then the other skill, the passive skill. When your DPS hero's HP drops below 50%, gains a shield equal to 8.75% of max HP and absorbing 50% damage for 5 seconds. And the shield duration will be extended by 1 star, or when he's 1 star. And the shield effect will increase by 20 and 30% according to the star level he's in. So like I said, he's a tank, he's a big wall that can't really get killed. But there's always a but to everything. Backside of actually the warrior teams, that it's gonna be extremely easy to kill him, especially later on in the end and mid game. If someone decided to be working on building the ranger already from the start, then you're screwed. The reason for that, because the ranger is the faction that is countering the warriors. Go over there, gonna go to the lineup over here. The warrior is countering the ranger, or the ranger is countering the warrior. So yeah, if someone building ranger team already from the first day of the game, then you're basically screwed for good. So don't look to the warrior team that they will be lost in forever. They will basically have a limited time, and after that they will get screwed. But in the start, they are actually not that bad at all. They help to be progressing in the game very much fast. Look into that, we are already getting one of the UR hero for free, which is really a great addition from the game. And then we can be simply using that one to be going for the extra additions of progressing into the game without the feel of being stuck. Since the other heroes, the warriors, the ranger and the warlock will be really struggle to be working around them, especially because we can't really get many of their heroes without the need to be spending money. So this is for Duskull and his skills. It's gonna be a great addition to skills damage. So combining him with Arthur will give your team a good percentage of survivability, which is a great thing to do. Drink some water. Do you apologize about this? No, I'm not apologizing. Right. Moving on to next one. And yeah, the last skill, which is support skill, that one will be increasing his attack, defense, and HP by 20%. With the skill cooldown speed by 10% as well. And this is the same skill on all kind of heroes available in the game, so there's nothing really special around it. So for the next one, gonna be still from the warriors. We're gonna have Zoya, or we can check the moment, or you know what, never mind, we can actually talk about her. Zoya is the second DBS in the warrior factions. We can be finding out that we're having 2 DBS in each faction. We're having 2 DBS, 2 tanks, and 1 support. For the warriors, we're having Marlena and Zoya is the 2 main DBS in the warrior faction, and that's why we're gonna talk about her skills. The first one gonna be the auto attack, and it's all going to be dealing energy damage. For that part, she throw a frost dagger at the target, dealing a percentage of energy damage to a single enemy, and the percentage will be increased. And the percentage will be increased according to the star she's in, and the extra damage as well. For the next one, gonna be the Mounting God Wrath, and that one is an active skill. And as you already can see, glass hands tiding to summon a whirlwind of green leads that deals a percentage of attack energy damage per second to enemies. So it's helping by overtime skill. Thank you. Yep, helping with overtime damage, which is a good thing. And then we're having over here that she will be as well helping herself to be able to deal more damage to the enemy, because over here enemies within the whirlwind takes 20% extra energy damage. And then with the star level she's having, gonna be increasing the damage and the duration of the damage as well. For the next skill, gonna be the ultimate skill, the Frost Hunter. Quickly throws 3 special daggers, randomly targeting 3 enemies, dealing 583.8% attack damage to each of them. And then the blade will be increased when she's on 2-star, dealing 60% damage when she's on 6 stars, and the extra damage increased to 120% plus 1 blade when she's 10-star. The next one gonna be the passive skill, and in the combat it will be increasing her own crit rate by 8.2% with a max of 12.2%. And that's according to the skill, to the star level. And of course, not to forget leveling up her skill. The last one gonna be the support skill. Attack, HP, and defense will be increased by 20%, and the skill cooldown speed will be 10% even. So yeah, both of them is actually a great addition to the warrior faction. And before we keep actually going, there's something that I must tell when it comes to the heroes actually. If we're having a deep look on the heroes, you'll see that all 3 factions is having the UR heroes. All of them will be having a good combination. We're having 2 attacks in the warlock. We're having Yester, and then the other attack will be Annie. So both of them is a damage dealer. We're having Belly, a tank, and then we're having Brian, another tank. And the last one gonna be Neko for the support, and that one over here. And she's here will be helping by increasing the attack. The same thing for the ranger. We're having Shadow as a tank, we're having Lois as a tank, and then we're having Bill as a support, and then we're having Red Lady and Cynthia as the damage dealer of this faction. If you're putting a small amount of money every now and then, this will be the final formation every one of us will be having, which is all UR heroes, 2 tanks, 2 damage dealer, and 1 support. Positioning will be extremely important. I saw many people can actually putting the tank behind and putting another damage dealer in the front. Trust me, this is only gonna be ruining your entire game. Sometimes they like to take a risk. I do like to take my risk from time to time, but still, when it comes to the BVB, it's always good to actually follow the instructions and to be putting everything and everyone in its own place. You don't need to be spreading thin yourself and getting more screwed up. Which is important to actually know. You don't need to be playing around like crazy, you just want to try everything out. Before the Epigraph release on your server, and as you can see, it will be released on day 84 or 78, I think. Yeah, 78. Before that day, you're completely free to do whatever you want with the team. You want to build a hyper squad? That's totally completely fine. You want to build a crazy squad? That's even more than fine. But once the epigraph release, it's not gonna be an easy task to complete your things if you're having a hyper squad. There is, at some point, just to be 100% honest, it is possible to use a hyper squad, but the thing is around it that you still need to actually follow a specific way to be doing it. And in that part, well, I don't really want to give you crazy information, it's just my guessing, but it's all gonna be depending on the lineup and the team faction or the faction counter. The reason for this is for two things. You will be using one or two from another faction. Well, we can show you exactly how this will be like. I'm gonna be using the warriors as an example. The warrior factions over here will get countered by the ranger. So in this occasion, I will be removing two of my warriors. I'm gonna remove that one over here. That, well, yeah, we can say I'm gonna be removing Duskull as an example. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, so we're having two spots available. Then we'll be going to the ranger. And from the ranger, I will actually put two of the ranger. So right now, I'm having 3 from the warriors, 2 from the ranger. The reason for this idea or this guessing is because of that part. Yeah, when we're having 3 from the warriors, we will be having only 10% of the bonuses we're able to get. And then we're gonna be replacing the removed or the lost attack or stats. We're gonna be replacing it by by having a counter in the team. So the heroes we're having from the warriors will deal 10% extra damage, but if we're against another warrior team, then they will be still dealing 20%, but they are not gonna be dealing 20% to the two over here, Cynthia and Shadow. They will be even dealing 20% less. So basically, it will be removing the extra stats they're getting from the faction bonus. But on the other hand, it's not really gonna be worth it because you're basically gonna be ruining the other heroes because they will be still getting the damage dealt by the 20% extra if having the team with 5 of the same faction. So that's another reason of why I feel this is not really worth it at all. So pay attention to this. It's totally, completely optional. I've given you the information, I've given you my guessing, and the final call is yours. You know exactly how you want to play your game, so you know exactly how you will be doing it in the right way. So this is if wanting to be playing with the hyper squad. But still, I won't really recommend doing that because it's still the other things that I've always been warning about. You basically will sacrifice the epigraph bonus. And this is something none of us want to be. The game is giving us free stats by the epigraphs. It's not really worth to be wasting it. Go. So this is something to be remembering. It's totally, completely your choice. Okay. Actually, I will be using this. I want to get more troops in this occasion, honestly. As you can see, I'm already having 4,000, so they will be disappearing soon. And there we go. I've got 20,000 tier 9. Then I can be training or promoting from this one. Right, so we're doing great. What do we have here? Okay. So this is everything related to the Warriors heroes. Yeah, the other three, I don't really think it's needed to be talking about them because basically you're able to find them out because you'll be getting them for free. But don't have any extra. No, I'm not. 1 billion. Oh, anti-potion. Anti-potion. Am I gonna get... No, I'm not. I've missed it. Oh well, I still will be taking it. I'm already having my main team all on the max level, so I will be actually working this time on Belly. I'm gonna be using him on the other team. It's needed to be leveling him up, so he can be actually jump directly in the action. Let's see if he will go to level 100. Okay, go. And then I can put some on. I can put some on her. Do something here. No, not this one. There we go. I guess need to check on. Mm-hmm. Hey, welcome to the stream. Well, unfortunately, or nah, for starting with, I do appreciate your words. It really means a lot, and it always keeps me motivated to keep going with the content I'm making. And to answer your question, the second one about the new heroes, unfortunately, we don't really have any kind of information related to this part. I've been asking around, but yeah, I've not got any clear answer around it. So yeah, the heroes that you saw are basically the heroes that you're able to see right now over here. This is 5 UR, and this is the only ones in the Warriors. Ranger we're having 5. Warlock we're having 5. This is the only UR heroes that's available in the game, and it have been like this since ages. Yeah, I think since last Queen of Fire have released, and that's on day 100, so we're having 2 months with no new heroes available in the game. Yeah, unfortunately, it's none. I'm sorry guys, I'm just checking something important. Yeah, I will for sure have enough time to be catching up on everything. But yeah, there will be a series of new of videos talking specifically on heroes, just to cover up so everyone knows what hero will do what. Since yeah, even if we're seeing that they will be released on that specific day, we're still not really able to be checking the skills. So I will be having another videos or a bunch of videos talking just on that subject, so I can show you exactly the skills and everything like this. Yeah, that will be really needed, I know. Over here. All right, we're in the track. This one, yeah, I can take this one. There. Promoting. Promoting. Right. Wait, can I? Yeah, I think I actually gonna do this. I can't. Oh, for real. Actually. I'm not gonna do anything. Alright. I've done it. Okay. Let's see. He's got a huge amount of things. Alright, that's great. Keep going. Yeah, he's a maxed. That's great. Really needed. And this one there. Perfect. And then I can simply remove one of these ones. I can simply remove the green alt. It's not really needed more. No, I don't just want to unequip it. But yeah, at some point I will need to get orange gears on all of them. Well, we can simply start already. Let's get started. Is Duskull at the tavern yet? He's the warrior I'm missing, and I couldn't buy the pass when it came out. Well, unfortunately, he's not in the tavern. This is the heroes that we're having in the tavern. We're having Arthur, Merlina, Harbor, Shadow, Cynthia, Annie, and Yester. And it have been for a couple of months. But yeah, if you're still wanting to get him, you can simply get him from the daily offer. You're able to be switching to which hero you want to. And he is already in there too. You're able to select him. That's the way to do it. Yeah. That was exactly what I was afraid of. getting the title, totally, completely forget I have got it. I don't like this. Yeah, absolutely. You're much more than welcome. I can regress in this one a little bit. I still will be doing it, I know. Perfect. Hey. Okay. Oh, okay. Try more. Right. I've got everything. Template. Can add him in the formation. Warlocks. Oh yeah, it's in the second. Okay. Okay. And remove this one. 9.7. 9.6. That's better. Yes. That's for sure. Much better. I'm sorry guys, but I'll be back soon. I have to do something. So yeah, don't go anywhere. I'm returning. Okay, so I'm returning. I came back, but I need to check this. I need to check the chat, you know. No, no. All right. So what are we supposed to do now? Yeah, I can actually start doing some rallies. I'm having 220 energy, so I need to consume this one. This occasion I simply can retake it, all of them. Yeah, I just need someone to join and then I can finish the rest. Which is really great. Ooh. Sorry. It's carbonated water. That's why it's making that sound. I don't need to say more. Right. You got a few things over there. Maybe here. All right. We're in the right direction, my little friends. You can keep going. Wait, alright, actually all three of them have got killed, which is great, so I can simply keep going. I can keep going. Won't be hurting. Hey, we can do. This, mute this, go to this, check this. What is going on? Tell me what's going on. Just tell me. And it just me. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll just keep going with rallies to get done with these ones. Don't have really anything specific right now, other than talking on the other type of heroes. So we actually can just simply do. Is there any specific hero you would like me guys to be checking first right now? Or just simply to be checking all of them? There we go. We had our special guest. How come he knows Papa is streaming to not be making sounds? I will be surprised if not. Yeah. I will be for sure extremely surprised if not. Here and there. Got another. Yeah, I can take. So now I got the 3 over here. What now? You gotta be kidding me. No, I don't. I just simply don't. You simply don't. We go. On this occasion, we'll just keep going to the next one. I'm gonna go for the ranger, and we checking as well according to the milestone. Then after Duskull, go on to be Crimson Rose or the Red Lady, and she gonna be in the ranger over here, gonna be the Red Lady. She's another damage dealer in the ranger factions. For her skills, the auto attack gonna be the thrown scalpel, dealing percentage of attack energy damage to a single enemy, dealing extra damage when she's at 1 star or higher star, more damage she will be dealing. I guess I'll let my son actually explain this one. Yeah. Yeah, for the second skill, gonna be like this. The Bloodthirst Slaughter locks onto a target, dealing 2,400% attack as an energy damage to them, and increase the damage they take by 14% for 3 seconds. The damage extra will be increased by 40% with every star she gets. And then we're having the ultimate. Yes, I know you are the ultimate here. Yeah. Yeah. Just wait a moment, guys. We have to wait. The boss is working. Alright, so... yeah, so what? The backside of having unsettled baby. And that too, sick baby. Oh, alright. Okay. Into we have in this part. Yeah, soon we're gonna be talking about the Red Lady. Alright. One. Try to. Alright. Alright, so let's take it from the start. The Red Lady over the Ranger. She's the second damage dealer in the Ranger faction. Her auto attack is gonna be dealing 622.5% attack energy damage to a single enemy. So, like I said, she's a single target. She's a single target hero, and that's when everything is maxed. So this is the max outcome. You will be taken from this skill. It will be dealing 40% extra damage, and the extra damage increased by total of 200%. For the other skill, gonna be the Bloodthirsty Slaughter. Lock into a target deals 2,445% attack and as an energy damage to them, and increase the damage they take by 14% for 3 seconds, and that damage will be increased as well. For the ultimate, the Crimson Rose summons the Crimson Rose, dealing 3,792% attack energy damage to the 2 highest attack enemy. So she's focusing on not the one with the lowest HP, but the one with the highest attack, main damage dealer in the enemy team, with a 35% chance to stun the target for 5 seconds. So the stun over here, if it applies, it's really gonna be flipping the table to your side, or your favor. It will be dealing an extra 40% damage when it's 1 star. Attack targets will be increased, so we're having 3 targets. I think when she's 8 star, extra damage increased by 140%, and that's when she's 10 star or 9 star. For the next one, gonna be the Lone Flower. In the combat, she will be getting total of 22% attack increase. And assuming, if removing all the extra, yeah, we're starting, I think she will be starting with 5% or something. And then the last one gonna be the support, increase her attack, HP, defense by 20%, and the skill cooldown speed by 10%. So if looking to all these skills, especially the skills over here, the ultimate, focusing on the 2 highest enemy with the attack, it's really a great thing, because then basically she's aiming on the damage dealer of the enemy team, which in this occasion, this will be helping to be making you either survive longer or win it faster. So we're having the Red Lady combined with Cynthia. Then we're talking about an eliminating team. Cynthia, for her skills here, we're having the first one, use a Moonblade to deal 2,320 and 4% attack energy damage to single enemy, and that's when she's just level 8. The skill is level 8, and I think, yeah, and she's not even 6 stars. Then we're having extra additions coming along with the star. Deals 40% extra attack, extra damage increased by 100 when she's 10%. It will 10 star, I mean. The increase will be 200 instead of 100. The other skill gonna be randomly locked into 3. Target launches 3 Moonblades. Each will be dealing 392% attack energy damage. And that will be increased as well when upgrading the skill. The ultimate skill, the Moonfall Dance, increase her crit rate by 9.6%. Fires a giant Moonblade dealing 972.16% attack energy to enemies in range. And that will be as well increased according to the star. The next one gonna be the Moon's Blessing, increase her own crit rate by percentage as with which level the skill is in, and it will be affecting her skills in total. As you can see, total attack we're having, just the level bonus is 15,000 attack. We're having the star level is increasing this, and here you can see exactly everything related to where she's getting the bonuses. HP has the same thing. Just from the Raven, she's getting 1.4 billion HP. Then defense is the same thing, it's the Raven bonus. And here it's the Raven bonus, so that's another reason of why the bonus or the Raven is really great to work on. Then we can simply check out her total buffs. And close everything over there. Alright, so we're checking the basic stats. Her total attack is 28%, 28,000. Her HP will be soon 3 million. Total defense is 25,000. And the command 362. For the attack, she will be having Ranger Hero attack bonus is 10%. Crit rate and crit damage is not increased. And that will be from the gear and the Raven bonus. So even this is just the basic stats. By just checking it out, it's even telling you where you're going to be getting bonuses, so you know exactly where you should be working on to be increasing a specific stat. Like in here, this occasion, it's a crit rate that it's needed. We're having the Raven bonus and the gear. For the gear, how it will be actually like, it's because we're having purple get set on her. But if you go to the other ones, the UR, you'll see that we're having a crit set we're able to get. We're having from the weapon, crit rate, and with the promote will be increased as well. Same thing, gonna go for the glove. It's attack. And the same for the boots, it will be energy damage resist. So yeah. Then for the next one, gonna be on the Raven. For the Raven, I assume it will be some of this special. Can't really remember where yeah, we have it over here. From the red gears of the Raven, we're gonna be getting the. We're gonna get the crit rate, and here crit rate taken. So that's the defense. Here increase in defense. Yep, so now you know. Do this way. Right? So this is really great thing that I have actually missed this part, that you can simply, if you want to know exactly which stats to be working on, just go to the hero you want to. Take a Marlena as an example. Go to the stats on the top right side, and then you can simply check every single stats we're having. Here it's the basic stats that she's getting by just leveling her up, and the gears and things like this. Then we have the special stats, crit rate, crit damage, and things like this. All you have to do is just press on the arrow, as an example, the crit rate, and here it will show you where you can be getting that specific stat or stat, and then you just simply know exactly what you need to do to be able to get this one. Building bonus, decoration, this is for the skins. The damage dealt when countering, this is for the gears. Yeah, this is exactly how you can know where to be working on the stats to get a specific set you want to. This is saved. And then we're having some cure that is to be leveled up. Here we go. Now I can. It's a she's trap. I've already participated in it. I can't really participate in the second one. Unfortunate. Well, not really unfortunate, so. VIP. VIP. What do we have in here, man? Yeah. One, two. Good farm. Yeah, good farm. Sorry, I'm not a farmer. I'm a chopper. Hawkins on the trades to be gathering. I don't really feel like I'm gonna be doing much of things right now. Well, I can simply refill my energy and do more of the yeah, just doing something more. Yeah, because since troop is oh, the sheath trap is broken, so I can't do even that part too. Just realize. Right. That's just alright. Can I see what rank? 22 million. Yeah, for real. 22 million, I'm ranked 20. I have nothing to say. ally seems like. This is getting crazy. Let's continue here. So we have the red lady and Cynthia. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Next one gonna be Lois, the tank and the ranger faction. Is one of the two tanks we're having Shadow. Shadow basically you will be finding him already on the second week of the game, so you can simply know what type of skills you will be getting on him. But Lois is the one that will be having a longer waiting time. So for his skills. No. Not fun. Alright, so for her skill, the basic skill, swinging the iron chain dealing 622.5% attack physical damage to a single target. And we have an extra addition by the skill or the star and the level. For the other skill, hey, thank you for being a subscriber. Welcome to the family. Hope you're gonna be enjoying the stream. So we're having the second one gonna be the force link. Charge both hands, creating an energy field that reduces energy damage taken by two of the allies with the highest defense within range by 27.75% for 4 seconds. And that's in this occasion, it will be focusing on the tanks. So he's doing the same work like Daskull, to be increasing the defense for the tanks in the same faction. And it will be increasing the effect increase will be by the star, and the target will increase when he's 8 or 10 star. For the ultimate going to be the cross wipe, simultaneously swings 2 chain forward, deals 1140% attack damage to enemies within range, heals self, or he will be healing himself for 100% and 150% of the attack, and reducing all the damage taken by 26.25% for 5 seconds. So he's not going to be having shield, but instead he's making up with this part by having a damage reduction, self-healing. So this is good. And then the damage reduction additionally applies to one nearest ally. And this is going to be the first effect will be already applied when you're making him 1 star, I assume. Next one going to be the Indomitable Spirit. In combat, reduce all damage taken by 26.25% and triggers an undying state upon taking fatal damage, retaining 1% of the HP for 2 seconds. The state can only be triggered once. Sounds interesting. So it's having immortality. And the last one, increasing attack, defense, and HP by 20% and the cooldown by 10%. So look into this skill here. He will be having immortality for 2 seconds. But the question is, will he be able to heal himself when he is having that state applied on him or not? When he's using his, let's say he died, went to the passive with being immortal for 2 seconds, and then he applied his ultimate skill. Will he be healing himself? If you know, just let me know. For the last one, going to be Bill. Bill is a support in the Ranger faction, and over here, I think she will be having some sort of healing. Well, we're gonna have her first attack, the auto attack. Waves the ability to release musical notes, dealing a percentage of damage to a single target. Sorry. And it will be increased with the star. The other skill gonna be healing sound. Heal the lowest HP ally for 450% attack. Interesting. And then having the HP recovery will be increased with the star she's having. For the ultimate inspiration, inspire the two highest attack allies, increase their attack by 48%.75 for 5 seconds. So she's not just a healer, but she's a buffer as well. That's really interesting. Then for the passive, we're gonna be having during the battle increase attack of all allied ranger by 16.5%. Okay. That's really good. I think she's doing the same work like Harbor. Harbor here is increasing the attack of the allied warriors too. So this is a double win. And then, yeah, the increase will be, the effect will be increased with the star she's having. And then the the passive going to be increasing attack, HP, and defense by 20%, with the cooldown speed by 10%. So that was all the ranged heroes in the game. Oh, thank you, Shadow. Hey, welcome in. I'm not the best. I try to be just as good as enough. And then we're having the last heroes in the game. Gonna be the Warlock faction. And then, yeah, pretty much we're gonna be having 2 of them will be available for free. You're able to get them from the tavern. Gonna have Gester. Gester, you already can get him from the Lucky Wheel in the 2nd or the 3rd week of the game. I think it's the 3rd. I have to check this one out. Go in there. Yester. Yeah, it will be the 2nd, well, after 15 days exactly. When the current days is 15, you'll be having both of them. Annie, you'll get her from the battle pass, hero battle pass. Yester from the Lucky Wheel, so you have the Lucky Wheel on the 2nd week of the game, of when you start or when the server starts. I don't know about the case if you started late but the server still exists, if it will be doing the same or not. I haven't tested it out. So yeah, we're gonna go back to him. So you basically will be able to get him for free from the tavern. And then we're having the Brian, the tank. He's the 2nd tank. We're having Belly, so Belly and Nicole. All 3 of them won't be possible to get him for free, unfortunately. Oh, level 25, that's crazy. Which day is it your server? I've just recently, like a couple of weeks ago, I made 27, I think so. Can't remember really, I'm losing track of when I'm doing upgrades. Yeah, but yeah, and this, right now guys, we're talking about the heroes in the game, since the heroes is connected to the server state or the server age. So I'm covering covering all heroes in the game to talk about the skills, how they will be benefiting and things like this, so you have an idea around them. And there will be as well separated videos for them, so it is saved. Oh, you're not too far. Yeah, like 30 or 40, yeah, 45 server, 41 server ahead of me. I'm on 13. Alright, Brian, tank, the Wolverine tanky. So for his active skill or the basic skill, swing sharp claws, dealing a percentage of attack physical damage to a single enemy. The attack will, or the damage will increase accordingly with the star he's in. For the other active skill, gonna be holes to the sky, entering the berserk state when taking damage, reflect 147% of that damage back to the attacker. This effect lasts for 3 seconds. So he's gonna be a reflector, and this is one of the effects that personally I do extremely love, to be honest. Playing with characters and heroes that have a reflect when being a tank it's really a blessing thing. And the effect will be increased and last him for a longer time with the star level for him. For the ultimate, this throat bite, yeah, charge up, then lunge forward and bite the target, dealing 1505% attack physical damage, and then reduce all damage taken by all allied heroes by 18.75% for 4 seconds. So he's attacking the one target with a big percentage, and then he will be reducing the damage for all the allied heroes. Cool. Then for his passive, in the combat, reduce all damage taken by 20%, 22%. I like this. And then we're having the last one is the same like every other hero. Increasing attack, HP, and defense by 20%, and the skill cooldown will be speeding up by 10%. Last one going to be, I haven't even talked about Belly. Mr. Belly and your cute little dolls. Belly is a tank. Just recently got him today. And I must say, I'm looking forward to actually test him out. So for his skills, the basic attack swings the marionette. Marionette? Oh, okay. That sounds fun. Dealing 87% and 15 attack physical damage to a single target. The effect will increase accordingly with a star. 1 star, 5 star, 10 star. The other skill gonna be the Fate Thread. Swings the marionette, so he's playing with the music. Alright. Dealing 216.3% attack physical damage to a single target, reducing the energy damage received by the 2 highest attack allies by 12.3% for 4 seconds. And all this stats is just when it's just level 1. So imagine when it's maxed. For his ultimate, going to be like this: lift the marionette stand and smashes to the ground, dealing 510.3% attack damage to the enemies within range, granting the 3 highest attack allies a 70% chance to immune to stun. So this stun over here will be countering Marlena, the red lady. Her ultimate over here having a stun to be having a chance to be stunning. Yeah. Yep, and then we're having for his ultimate, or the passive, in combat, reduce all damage taken. And the effect will increase with the star, of course. And then the same passive, or the supportive skill. Last one gonna be Nikolai. She's the support in the ranger team, or the warlock. Her first skill gonna be release the flame to inflict 622.5% attack physical damage to a single target and heals the ally with the lowest HP. So it's already, by just her basic attack, she's healing already. And then that will be increased accordingly with the star. The next one gonna be throw 2 fireballs, healing the 2 lowest HP allies for 80,000 plus 201.5% attack. And that will be really crazy. We're having the cooldown is 4.5. And for a basic attack, well, it's a basic attack, so can't really do much about it. For the ultimate, gonna be the Inferno Array. Summons a pillar of fire, deals 2,625% attack physical damage to all enemies if targets are burning. Damage increased by 40%. Alright, I think she's, yeah, Nicole and Annie, I think so. Both of them is having something, yeah, they are having the burn, so Annie and Nicole, both of them is supporting each other. Yeah, will be interesting. Yeah, basically, being completely honest with you guys regarding the team buildings, the best teams that will be taken over in the entire game, or the meta team, gonna be either Warlock or Ranger. It's not for the Warriors. The Warrior is only useful in the start of the game. When we are in the mid and the end game, then he's not really gonna be worth it anymore. Having the ranger, building an entire team of the ranger will be countering the warriors, means warriors is useless. So this is something to be actually keep tracking of. Warlock will be taken over against the ranger. So in this occasion, it's either ranger or the warlock. Alright, so we've covered pretty much everything related to the team and the heroes right now. Now for the fun part, I will be switching, actually putting heroes into the test. I'm gonna be using the ranger to be going over the adventure. I just need to do one small thing. Taking off gears, switch it to the other, keep going like this. Alright, I'm gonna remove it from here, go there, put it on belly, and then I put the gears on Arthur. Do the same with Duskull. Remove. Then I go to the ranger to put on the other tank, which in this occasion gonna be that friend over here, Haster. Put him over back here. Then I'm gonna take Harbor, remove. This is the best and the most annoying way to be clearing more into the adventure. Is a support. And take it on this one. Stellar. Then can be taken gears here. Marlena will be taking her gears. She's the damage dealer in this, so we're gonna put her gears on the Joker. Okay, they have actually changed his name. Alright, I didn't really know this part. He was called Yester in the part. But now he's the Joker. Alright. Now we're talking. I was never expecting something like this. Right to have the last one gonna be player. Remove the skills for this set. Go to the ranger. I think it was Annie. Yes, it was her. Put gears on. So right now everyone is having the gears that's needed. 5 here. Then I can simply go in the challenge. Q. Quick challenge. And then we can actually put these ones into the test. Get it up. I do want to see this fight myself, honestly. There we go. Alright, we're having the fire ready and applied. Yep, and over here you can see burning keep increasing. Right. I'm actually surprised to see the damage percentage for all this now. Alright, I can't see. But yeah, that was really crazy, I must say. Well, now we have that trick, so you can simply do it. It just takes some time to be switching gears back and forth. Then I want to check how much power now they are having. It went a lot. 11. But nope, I'm keeping them on my main team. Marlena. There she is. And then go for the Joker. Then, yep, let's get back everything on track. Alright. Maybe move. Do it this way instead. This one I'm gonna go there. Go here. And have it over there. Yep, the only annoying thing about this trick is the fact of how long it takes. About switching between between heroes. Yeah, I have one over here still. That's the only thing I don't like about it. There we go. Stella, no. Or was it? Yeah, it is Stella. Okay, so that's a 5. Okay, great. Not something. To answer. I'll deal with this later. Good to drink water. What do we have in here? Yep, one of the things to be working on the survival will be benefiting a big time. You don't have to just save your currency to work only on the UR. Well, yeah, the UR will be helping in a big time, but until you're having the UR, you will need to work on the purple or the SSR, and that's because it will be getting a bonus, not a small bonus. Working on the UR, basically you're just waiting for your luck to be hitting. And for the currency over here, you simply can just buy it from the stores. You'll be able to get it from the Alliance shop. You're able to get it from Alliance. Pretty much. That's most or the only place. But in the end, it's really worth it. I feel like it is really worth it. All right, really, I don't know what to do. More the Falcon. Tomorrow is the... Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're gonna start with the diamond shop. That one I leave totally completely to you. If you want to buy something from there, you can just do. But personally, I don't even touch that store unless it's badly needed, like buying the survival recruit ticket or the recruit ticket in general. VIP shop, I'm having a few items recommendation I get from there. Usually I get the stamina first. After that I get the raven essence. And then, not to forget the epigraph. This one will be costing a lot, but it will be worth it. And the most important is the UR hero shards, which I just did buy. And then yeah, from here, the VIP shop having a good amount of discounts. So you can be working on that one more as with what you need. Alliance shop, basically you can buy whatever you want from there. For the honor shop, I've listed it like this. First thing is the UR epigraph chest. After that we go for the UR Curo, at least until we're activating all the ones that is there. Once we do that, it's not worth to be buying. Well, it do, but yeah, look into it. It will require a big amount of honors or fame medal. So yeah, it's how you would like to be taking it. We're having the epigraph first one, then the gear blueprint will be good, one of the most important items, because it will take a huge amount required to be upgrading. Do you are Omnishard? Yes, absolutely. Raven Essence when needing, because it takes a big amount. And then the Universal Curo to be getting it. Expedition shop, you can just simply get whatever you can, but the first thing first is epigraph SSR chest, the epigraph shard, epigraph over here, and the UR Omnishard Raven chest, the expedition chest, and then just to get whatever you want from there, since basically it's it's for free. And then the sanctuary shop, basically you will buy whatsoever you want. But here the first thing is the Raven Essence, Gear Stone, the skill, the skill badge. It's really good to get it. And then you can simply get the SSR Hero Omnishard, because that one will be doing a great thing. Starting up the purple heroes in long term will be helping in the extra benefit. And then we're having the hero recruit tickets to be buying it. And the reason why to be working even more on the SSR heroes is because the Hail of Honor, when the hero goes to 5-star, like in this occasion of Bella, she's already maxed 10-star. Then she goes to the Hail of Honor. And from there, every 50 upgrade will give extra bonus. We're still getting a special or extra buffs from that one. Like for the warrior here, every upgrade will be getting hero HP. Same thing for the others. But for every 50 level, for each one of them reach, will be given extra percentage of the HP. Here it's 52, so as you can see, warrior hero HP increased by 0.25%. Same thing will be gone with the rest. But for the SSR, the UR heroes, it will be even more compared to the SR. But to be able to reach actually this Hail of Honor, you need to have the status to level 20. And the status is the one that is in that building over here, the temple. Otherwise, if you don't have them to level 20, you can forget about the honor fame. And it's only when the hero's at the max star. Yep, this is really good to know. Let's walk around. Ah, that's great. It will be really great bonus for you. And if you want, I've already made a video for it, so you can simply check that one out and just have a look on how it actually will be working to be, having a preparation of what type of work you will need to do around it to be getting extra benefit. Then we got over here. I don't need to do much of things around. Yeah, I think actually we're already done. Maybe make this one to 2-star. take her. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, but I first need to make Marlena to 5 to max star. After that, I'm not gonna be bothered about it. All right. This. There's something out. Now I can simply send troops to join other rallies. That means that I'm gonna get extra buffs or items for free. And then I'm not gonna need to be actually spending my stamina. The rally is a good thing. Or at least when you join it. What do we got here over there? Maybe, maybe not. Yeah. But I don't want to do. Can I do promote here? Can do promote. Then I'm taking this promote. That's a great trick. This is a great thing. This is great, 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 great. So, get more elite light. Ah, forgot I'm having 2 outside. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Use. You got it big. You got it all. Mm-hmm. Here and there. No, I'm not going to be switching the gears. I'm already had enough of costume for tonight. I already had enough. Mm-hmm. Yeah, basically, there's nothing can be done right now. Just tell me what. That's 24. Do it this way. Like this, we're increasing the capacity for the troops in the shelter. Still need to be worked on the research around this part. Gonna be in the soldier here. Increasing the attack, defense, and HP. For the hero is the same thing. Mainly on the heroes, and then we have the full development. All around, increasing the training speed, healing, training capacity, well as the soldier capacity in the training area. Yeah, I think we're having everything in order, which is really, really great. If any of you guys have any question or concern, please feel free to be telling me. This is Grady. Can't really say there's much to be doing right now. Okay. Well, I guess, guys, that will be really the end of that stream for tonight. There will be another one tomorrow, but the next time I will be making sure to keep something to be doing and not finish most of it, not most, everything in the morning. But yeah, that was really fun, and I do completely appreciate every one of you who've joined today and who have not. It really means a lot to me. I hope that everyone have actually gathered some information related to the heroes today, so they know exactly how every hero works and having your expectations around it and things like this. There will be, like I said, there will be separated videos every time for the heroes at least. So we're talking about every one of them, so we're able to search and find them quick. Hey Dots. Well, I can't really say I do like it more than Dark War. Both of them is equal to me. Both of them is fun. Both of them is really enjoyable to be playing. So yeah, I can't really say that I'm having a favorite between both of them. The only downside of Dark War is seasonal. Season take a long time between both of the new season, the old season and the new season. Take a bunch of time to be releasing it, so that's the reason of why I might actually dislike that system. But other than this, it's really fun. Oh, well, I can stay a bit more if you have other questions. It's totally fine for me. Yeah, feel free to ask. Yeah, eventually as well, I will be streaming most often in the evening, if not something happened like I'm working or such. Since right now for my occupation, I'm working on a call-in. So whenever I'm having a call-in, then I need to be going in. So that can be affecting when I'm gonna be streaming. Otherwise, I will be trying the best to be streaming on a daily schedule in the evening too. Kinda like today. Good one here, I'm taking that one. Unless you meant that you will become every stream to be going for one question. I think that's how you meant it, actually. Oh well, you're still too early. Day 24. You're reminding me it was the first 2 weeks in the game. It was actually fun. Mm-hmm. How much speed I have for the train for troops. Training troop is just 2 hours. Construction is 12. What days? Building, construction, and okay, so it's speed and power. Okay, I'll leave all this to tomorrow. And the survival is the same thing. Tomorrow we have Raven, on hero building, territory, training, soldier, technology, and then we have in Raven at the end. Oh well, I guess guys, I'll be catching you all tomorrow. I hope you all gonna be having a wonderful evening and having a pleasure time playing the game. Feel free, like I said, always to be asking me any kind of question you would like to. And whenever you have any question, you can feel free to share it in the comment section in any kind of videos, or you simply can be just joining my Discord. You can find it in the description of this stream and under any of my videos as well. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining today and giving me a company. I hope you all gonna be having a wonderful time. See you all with another one. Till then, take care.